Hi friends! How are you? It's me, Miss Sarah again. I have another video for you today. Today's video has 1, 2, 3 things. 4 if you count the paper. But 3 things that you should have at your house already. 1 is salt. Does anybody know what salt is? Yeah, usually salt is in the kitchen, in a shaker, or in the cabinet where mom or dad can pull it and use it for cooking. Yeah, it's white. It looks like sand, but it's all white. But it's definitely not something you should eat just like that. You gotta sprinkle it out. But today we're gonna use it for our art. And the other thing we're gonna use is glue. Who uses glue? I use glue. I use a different kind of glue, but the glue that we're using is just the squeezable glue. And if you've ever used it, you know it can get pretty messy. That's okay. Just be safe where you're using it. And then the last thing we're going to use is some color. Now this is called food coloring. And hopefully you have some at home. And if not, it's not too hard to find at maybe the dollar store or grocery store. But we're gonna use those 3 things for our art today. Are you ready? I almost forgot. What are we using all these things for? For art, yes, but we're using them to practice our numbers. Our number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You may know how to count, which is great. You should keep practicing counting. But what we're trying to do today is to look at the numbers and try to write over them or trace them so that when you see them, you know what number it is. This is just another way to try and write over the numbers. And then with the glue and watercolor, you can paint over them. All right, let's start. Okay, first you need to take a marker. It could be a marker or a crayon, just something that you can use to write the numbers. If you want to try writing your numbers first, you can. Or you can have someone in your family write them for you. Yep, we're going to start with writing the number, spacing it out so you have room to add your glue and your salt. There we go. Okay, so we have all the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and our last number, 0. Yep. Okay. Now that we wrote all the numbers, we're going to use the glue to trace over them. So take your glue bottle and start squeezing glue and following the shape of the number. You got to squeeze and move. That way it covers the whole number. All the way around. There you go. Keep going. Okay, now that our numbers are covered with glue, it's time to shake on the salt. Make sure you have something under your papers that can catch the extra salt and it's not everywhere. Okay, let's start shaking. Okay, I had to change papers and do it all over again because my other paper got blown off the table by the fan. Hi, Chihuahua.
Okay, so now we have the food color box. It has all the colors, blue, green, yellow, red. I'm gonna take them and mix them together. Ta-da! Now it's red. We took some of each color with water and created red, blue, green, and yellow. Now, what do we need to put the paint on the glue? A paintbrush or a water dropper like we used in our last video. Let's start with the water dropper. You're going to take it, put it into the green, and drop it on one of the numbers. There we go. Drop. Ooh, look at it spread. Just like in the last video, when we dropped on the water to the color, it absorbed. That's what it's doing again. The glue is absorbing the color that we put on it. It's soaking it up. There it goes.
How did it go? How was that sprinkling all that salt? How was that first using the glue to go over the numbers? Sometimes it can be kind of hard because a lot of glue could come out, but you just have to move your hands slow. Or that's where mom or dad could help you do it too, but it's your job to try and write out the numbers or trace the numbers. That's part of your practice, your work, so that you learn how to make a number 2 or make a number 8. Circle, circle. Yeah, that's what they're for. And if you don't want to do it with glue, you don't have to. Just practice writing your numbers. Use that food coloring paint in water and brush over them. That's another way. Mom or dad can write the numbers for you and you can brush over them any way you want to. These are just different ways to try and practice your numbers by tracing over them. I really hope you've tried it, and if you do, please, please, please take a video or pictures of the work you do and send it to Class Dojo so the teachers can see it. And the next time that you see Zoom, the Zoom class, you're going to see Miss Lori again, so make sure that she sees some of the work that you bring or that you've tried and bring it to Zoom class. Okay? Okay. Until next time, friends. See you later. Have fun trying.